Right, okay. The big sofa started just over 4 years ago. It was an idea of mine, which was to take a sofa out, put it in. Sorry.
Where you're going.
It was an idea of mine, which was to take a sofa out and put it in high streets, shopping centres, and so on. But if it had stayed there, it wouldn't actually have really been that good. Rosie came along when she was 22 and brought to it film and digital experience. She was not long out of Ravensbourne College with a first in TV production, and what's happened over the 4 years, it's become a fusion between Insight, film and digital. And so it is now a digital platform, which means that you can search video content. Now, I, being an old fart, I would not ever have got anywhere near that. But the thing that actually made me want to nominate Rosie was that she has stuck with it for 4 years, and she has done more or less everything that there is on the big sofa that has made it what it is. So she actually designed and programmed the first website. She recruited the first team. She took the sofa out and organised the team in the shopping centres and in the high street. And the first one we did was Tunbridge Wells, and she organised everything about it. She has stuck with it over those 4 years in times when there's been a lot of scepticism around her. Where clients, to be honest, well, we didn't have any clients until fairly recently. So we have invested in this, and we've gone out and we've collected nearly 2,000 conversations around the country now. And Rosie has been the one who's been there. We didn't pay her properly to start with, and it's only recently that she's actually been paid properly. She was the one who briefed the software development company. She has written, she's done everything, and she has just kept at it, and she has been persistent throughout. But the one thing that, of course, as her dad, I'm incredibly proud of that, but the thing that makes me most proud is that 3 years ago she had a really bad car accident, and she went through a huge amount of trauma, and yet she still kept going. And so there was a personal side to this as well, but there is a corporate, kind of commercial side, which is we've just kept doing this. And I don't think people laughed at us, but I do think there was a lot of, oh, so that's just Vox Pops, is it? Yeah. And to start with, and now we have now got 7 clients, and we've just got 3 clients in the last week, and Rosie's just re-specified the software to rewrite it in HTML5 and redesigned it. She's designed all the logo, and I just think she has done an incredible job in the face of, there's been a lot against her because she's not really had any budget, she's not really had any support, and it's been quite difficult. So I thought she deserved it if it was about courage and bravery, she deserved it. So that was...
Thank you. Moving that over.
I just want to say thank you very much for, it's now starting to come together, and I think we're starting to look towards a really bright future for the big sofa, so I'm just really excited, and thank you very much for the award.
Absolutely, and we really wish we'd seen the big sofa, but never mind, another occasion. Okay. I just wanted to ask one of our judges, because why they chose it. I believe Julie, can you make a comment?
I'm still not going to sing, you're alright. Partly why I got so excited about this is I don't know any of you who have to lug stimulus up and down the regions of our country. under the auspices of research, my heart sank at the prospect of lugging a sofa up and down the country to the various shopping centres and precincts of our wonderful green and pleasant land. So I just thought, for sheer chutzpah of carrying that stuff around, I was quite impressed. But it's also the fact that when you go on the website, it's so beautifully branded, it's really cutting edge. It's what I think is the perfect combination of using everything that new technology offers with good old face-to-face, looking in the eye and see whether they're telling you the true type of research. And I think that of itself is a really, really simple, effective and efficient way of doing it. And it's just the fact that you are building a bridge using your sofa to people who are key decision makers and allowing them to access your material, I think is fantastic. The fact that you did it when you were 22, I couldn't even remember what I wanted to do at 22. I'm still struggling 24 years later. So the fact that you're on a path and you've got a real mission is really impressive. So, yeah, bravo.
Thank you.